Well, morning everybody. It's up bright and early. 0700. Got somewheres to be that's an hour and a half away. About 2.5 hours from now. So the other day, we did a spark plug change on the old Crown Vic. I think she's got 71,000 miles on it now. And I would say this plug for sure, you can see the effects of probably high idle hours, which is kind of interesting. Makes sense though. They're just sitting there sparking away. Well, anyways, so we got the plugs changed. Every one of the boots, spark plug boots, was stuck, like welded onto the spark plugs. There was no taking them off of there. You could pull as hard as you want, you're just going to break them in half. We even tried putting some WD-40 in the boots and letting that sit for a while. No luck. Totally welded on there. I ended up taking a long, slim, flat-bladed screwdriver, going down in the middle, down to the plug to break the seal, if you will. And that all went fine and dandy, and got the plugs changed and go to put it all back together, and admittedly didn't look at the boots at all. We got them taken out of there. Once he kind of broke that seal with the screwdriver, they came out. Well, anyways, Isaac had been driving it the last couple of days, and it eventually manifested pretty quickly into misfire central. Well, we took it apart. Didn't take very long to find the damage. They were in fact damaged, and that's all it takes for the spark to get out. So instead of running all over town trying to find a fresh set of boots, I just said screw it, and I ordered us up some high quality Amazon racing coils. They had really good reviews. They're not very expensive. If they don't work for very long, I can't fault anybody but myself. They look nice, and according to that sticker right there, it says they have lethal voltage. So I'm going to get these stuck in, and hopefully she'll run again, because I got to get to this appointment. If I can't get this car running, I'll be missing my appointment. Thankfully, it doesn't take very long to get these in and out on a Crown Vic. So yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of dielectric grease in the boots and get them stabbed in there, and we'll see what happens. It's a nice, damp, drizzly morning. Good times. These boots have a direction, so make sure they're all clocked accordingly. When you go to tighten these coil bolts down, you're going into a insert into a plastic manifold, so don't over torque them. Isaac got a chuckle out of the racing red. I'm sure many of you will be like, how come Isaac's not doing this? Isaac's at work. Alright, get the rest of these in and get these bolts tightened up, get the connectors put on, and then we'll have a fire up. Connectors, let's see how the connectors fit. That sounds good. Same. Alright, passenger side is done. So on the Crown Vic, you do have to take the intake tube off. So these coils should be the same on all the early mod motor V8 stuff, like late 90s. Early 2000s, mid 2000s. I don't know. Obviously, this is a 2011. After that, I don't know where they stand as far as part numbers and things like that. Work on F-150s and even the Super Duty V10s. They do sell a kit for the V10s that have 10 coils. I'm running the two underneath the throttle body down all the way with my fingers so that I can cram a deep socket in there and a ratchet. It is normal for these to be able to move around a little bit. So it doesn't lock down tight. Just barely fits. And it's stuck. Barely fits under the throttle body. Connectors are fitting really nice. Okay, we're ready for the intake tube. So this coil kit was like $59 from Amazon, like I was saying. I didn't get it for free, paid for with my own dollars. Don't forget to put your valve cover breather back on. Just might make my appointment after all. Always give your engine bay a good look over. Don't leave tools behind, leave rags behind. Make sure all your connectors are back on. Well, let's see if it starts. I'll try and do a follow-up, maybe not a follow-up video, but I'll post up in the comments as we get some time on these to make sure that they're still working right. I'd say that's a success so far. Sounds good. Exhaust note is nice and clean again. If you guys have any questions on this product, be sure to leave them in the comments. This was kind of a thrown together quickie video, but there's millions of those coils floating around out there, and they do go bad, even the factory Ford ones. So one of these coils from the dealership, I think, costs more than what this whole kit did. So if those of you that are on a tight budget, these may work really good for you. These coils are all still good. They just need boots. So I'll probably keep them, pack rat them. Some of y'all have been asking about how Dexter's been doing. Yep, he's got a squirrel trapped in the corner back there. He can't get to it though. Normal pain in the ass. Quick update on the Amazon coils. So I ended up driving a little over 100 miles today. Put the car in some really high load engine loads, and no misses. Runs very smooth. So now it'll just be a matter of durability, and we'll see how long these little buggers last. Like I said, $59 for a set of 8, and I think the 10-cylinder kits were $69. So if you have a V10 Triton, keep these in mind. We'll update in the comments if we have any problems with them in the future. I can't think of anything else to add, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.